What's going on, YouTube? This is Ricky J. Welcome to this pretty interesting video because this is going to be a topic that I'm going to be talking about when it comes to what worries me most about ESBC. And for all you guys that do not know, man, I am such a supporter of this new boxing game. I feel like it's going to be amazing. I'm not going to be someone who's going to come on here and be negative. I feel like it's going to be amazing, and I have all the confidence in Steel City Interactive and the whole all-star crew that they have building this game. And what worries me the most is not the delay, man. We thought we were going to get it in early summer, and now, you know, they say they promise for 2021, but that doesn't worry me. The delay doesn't worry me. They could take as long as they want, man. I just want them to get it right. What worries me the most is, you ready for it, man? The punching animations. And for me, I've been saying it all along, I could be so hyped up, or anybody could be so hyped up about the roster, but the number one thing for me is the actual gameplay. And today, I'm going to be talking about what worries me the most, and that's the punching animations. And we saw, when they first released the gameplay footage, we saw Rocky throwing that rubber arm jab right there, and a lot of people were debating on that animation, saying it was a feeler jab. Holy cow, so much talk, so much heat about that animation right there. But in my opinion, it just didn't look right, man. It didn't look right. And when you see this footage right here on the screen, you know, in the early stages, the punches just didn't have enough zip, There was no kind of like torque on the hips. You got to use those hips to generate the power in the punches, and the early footage that we saw, it just didn't have that. And guys were standing stagnant. They weren't, you know, really stepping into their punches, standing flat-footed, chin way up, throwing punches. It just didn't look right to me, man. And I'm hoping that they improve on it, and they have. And I don't like to make comparisons to Fight Night Champion, but if you look in this footage right here in Fight Night Champion, you know, you see, I'm talking about the jab, you see the fighter with a tucked chin, man, throwing that jab nice and tight. There's zip on that jab, there's some power behind it, and you know, you see Bishop right here stepping in, throwing that double jab, backing up. But his form is a lot more polished than what we saw in the early stages of ESBC. But later on, you know, they improved the animation, like I said, and you see right here, look at Fraser with that amazing step-in hook right here. But it still was not to my liking, and I'm really hoping that they improve it. And you see right here, these two guys right here, Gotti and Mickey Ward, throwing punches flat-footed. And it just doesn't seem, you know, realistic. And the thing is, with this game, I really feel like when it's released, they need to get this right from the get-go, because a lot of hype is into this game, and you don't want it to turn into Cyberpunk, because people will be turned off by it right away if it's released and the punching animations aren't very good. If you see right here, David Adelaide, they did improve the punching animations here in this clip. You see his jab has a little more pop on it. I really don't like the flick though. I really feel like there just should be that snap, you know, when you throw that jab, there should be that snap to it, and it's getting better. But as you see here, the flurry of animations, that signature Fraser hook right there, it looks good. So he dips down, and that looks good. But the connection, you know, from leather to skin just needs to have that pop. Let me know if you agree with that. And I open up, obviously, the comment section for you to voice your opinion on my thoughts, to let me know what you're feeling when it comes to these punching animations. Now, they're getting better. Like I said, I know I'm repeating myself, they're getting better, but they need to get it right. Now, when we fast forward to July and you see the improvement, man, you see the improvement of the animations when it comes to the punching, you see that there is a little bit more power, but again, it just seems a little too sloppy for my liking. And some people would argue that, you know what, the virtual boxer is tired throwing punches, but you see right here, man, The punches look okay, but again, where's that zip, man? Where is that snap to the punches? And I'm just not seeing it right here. So that's the one thing that worries me the most. And I really feel like, and this is just my honest opinion, that's what the delay is all about. They need to get the animations right, and I feel like that's what they're working on. And they're not satisfied too, man. They're definitely not satisfied. That's why we haven't really seen much, in my opinion. And you see right here, look at this. Like, the punches are all right, man, but it just has to have some force behind it, and it has to have some snap, and they have to use those hips. Step into your punches a little bit more, in my opinion. See that? Let me know if you agree with that, or if you think I'm just losing my stones and you know, I'm not correct, yeah, that's the right word, correct in terms of improving the punching that we're seeing on the screen right here. But that's the thing that worries me, because if the punching is not on point, if it doesn't look realistic, if it doesn't feel like, you know, you're actually in a true boxing simulation or a combat sports simulation, and the punches kind of look sloppy, you're not going to get that immersive feel, if that's the right word, of being in a true virtual fight. You know what I mean? Let me know if you agree with that. So they have to get this so right, man. I feel like this is the crucial point, man. Get these punching animations correct and the game will be great, because I really feel like everything else that they have built into this game is fantastic. The one thing that you hear people talking about, and like I said, I know I'm a broken record, it's the punching animations. We need to see some power. We need to see that snap, and we need to see, you know, those arms not look so rubbery, you know what I mean, when the punches are thrown. We got to use those hips too, man, and use that feet too to step in. So let me know if you agree with that, and man, stay tuned for more ESBC videos and my thoughts on the game as we are creeping up, hopefully, to the release date. We're gonna know in November. Do you think we're gonna know in November? Thinking a big announcement may be brewing, who knows, but they said by late 2021, and we got 2 months left, or 2 months and a half. But anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts on this video, and if you agree with me about the punching animations. Is that what worries you the most about this game? I know someone's gonna say something funny. What worries me the most, man, is them releasing it in like 7-8 years. Imagine we had to wait that long. Oh my gosh, I'll probably be retired from gaming and YouTube. But anyway, guys, I'll stop rambling. Thanks for tuning in. This is Ricky J, man. Love you guys. I'm out of here. Peace.